Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Super Bowl week from Las Vegas. The Kansas City Chiefs playing the San Francisco 49ers for that Lombardi trophy. Throughout the season, we've been giving you five best bets in five different games. We are now on the final game of the season, the Super Bowl game. So it's going to be a little bit different this week. Instead of five best bets, it'll be five best selections. And in terms of that, it means a parlay of certain player props I like or certain things I like in the game. Once I've given the five selections, we'll tally up and see what the odds are for that. So without further ado, let's get on to my first selection for the Super Bowl. Bet number one will be Patrick Mahomes' total completion passes over 25.5. I feel Pat Mahomes and Kelsey and Rice, they're now hitting their form. There was a big question mark coming into the playoffs. Could they win an away game? And they've ticked all the boxes so far, passed all the tests. And I can see Pat Mahomes easily making 26 completions. So for parlay leg number one, it will be Pat Mahomes' total passing completions over 25.5. Leg number two of the parlay will be Christian McCaffrey over 129.5 rushing and receiving yards. I feel he's going to make a big contribution, both rushing and receiving. I think they're going to rely on him heavily. Yes, it may put you off being quite high, but he gets a lot of these passing completions, 10, 15 yards, takes a lot off, gets kind of big runs. Before you know it, he's reached out before the fourth quarter. So for leg number two of the parlay, you'll be Christian McCaffrey, total rushing and receiving yards over 129.5. Leg number three of the parlay will be Travis Kelsey over 6.5 receptions. I feel him and Mahomes have really hit that connection once again in the playoffs. The go-to guy for the offense. Yes, Rashee Rice has been fantastic as well, but there was question marks. So Kelsey washed up. Is it he come to the end of his career? He's been awesome the last two away games. He's reached this with ease, and I can't see this stopping this week. So for leg three of the parlay, it's Travis Kelsey over 6.5 receptions. Leg number four of the parlay is Brandon Ayuk over 61.5. Last game, he had that big catch. Well, he was that sort of lucky catch, that deflected catch. He still didn't reach his total yards. That's very unlike Brandon Ayuk, especially when you have Deebo Samuel and McCaffrey to take away a lot of the focus of him. I thought they're going to get back to it this week. 61.5 doesn't seem a lot. Again, that could be one or two plays. I think he's going to be involved throughout, being that the game should be close, and I think he's going to reach that with ease. So for leg four of the parlay, it is Brandon Ayuk's total receiving yards over 61.5. And the final leg of the parlay will be George Kittle's total receiving yards over 47.5. I feel George Kittle in the playoffs hasn't been that influential in terms of his receiving. Obviously, we know he's a great blocking tight end, and he's done great on that offensive line. But I feel being in the Super Bowl this week, I feel George Kittle's going to have a lot of focus on the offense. I think he's going to be involved. And I feel that 47.5 yards is pretty gettable. If you could break one of those plays that we've seen him do many times this season, you've reached the target. So for the final leg of the parlay, leg number five, it is George Kittle total receiving yards over 47.5. So the final odds of this parlay / bet builder, wherever you are in the world and however you like to describe it, the final odds are 18-1. I feel that's very good odds for legs such as players that are going to be on the field for pretty much most of the time. And I'm very, very confident that this will reach. So the final odds for this parlay is 18-1. And there we have it, guys. The 2023-2024 season is now in the books. On behalf of Daddy and Don, we wish you a great Super Bowl night, whether you're watching it with family, friends, out in bars, wherever you're watching it. Have a great time, drink responsibly, gamble responsibly. And please, if you've got any suggestions in other parlays, put it down in the comments below. Or if you like my parlay or you don't like one of the legs, drop it down below. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Just thank you for enjoying the videos. Moving forwards, we're looking forward to a good 2024 season coming. But enjoy the Super Bowl and hope your bets come in. All the best, guys, and we'll speak to you soon.